Welcome to another amazing video inside the media cabinet. There's a lot to talk about in this video, but I'm not getting into that in this video. Even though it is focusing on right now a company that has done something really bad, and is taking something very special away. I am gonna dive into that in a different video, but this video is focusing on, sticking to what this channel is all about, physical media unboxings, and that's what I provide, nothing but the best. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at there for right now. I want to get into a video discussing everything that happened over the past couple days, but I don't want to use this video to do that. I want to continue to use this video to celebrate what this channel is all about, and I got very, very two awesome unboxings today. First thing I want to talk about, and I'm not being sponsored in any way, shape, or form, I want to talk about this right here. This is from 8-Bit Do. This is a retro receiver. I didn't know that this existed. And I bought it on Amazon. I forget how much. I think it was like $25 or something. And I didn't know that this was a thing. And it's a little receiver that looks like the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 DualShock thing that you plug into the console. And what is cool about this is it allows you to use a modern day gaming controller to play PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games. And again, I am not being sponsored by any way, shape, or form by 8-Bit Do. I just wanted to show this off. I have it plugged into my PlayStation 2 right now. You can't see it because it's being covered by my memory cards. But yeah, you can use a DualShock 4, a DualSense Edge controller, Xbox One Series, Elite Series 2, Elite Series 2, Core, and Adaptive. You can use a Wii U Pro and Switch Pro controller. You can also use a 8-Bit Do Ultimate Bluetooth controller and other stuff. So, yeah. If you have a PlayStation 2 or you have a PlayStation 1 and you want to use a controller that is more comfortable than a DualShock 2 or a DualShock controller, get this. So, with all that being said, I got two really awesome games that I recently bought from eBay that I wanted to unbox for you guys. One is in response to, of course, finally Grand Theft Auto 6 being available for pre-order, and we're going to talk about that. And one being a game that I've been wanting to play, but from the place that I usually get my PlayStation 3 games, because of my PlayStation 3 being jailbroken and all that jazz, I just haven't, it doesn't download and it doesn't work, so I had to get a physical copy. So first we're going to dive into a really good classic PS2 game. Little bit of story time. When I was really young, when my parents got me my PlayStation 2, at the time it was my dad's, and he got it, but it was also considered a Christmas present to me. He got one game that I always wanted to play, and of course at the time, because I was young, I couldn't play it. But one night when I had my babysitter, I popped it into the PlayStation 2, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just driving around, going and finding cars, all that jazz. I didn't get into the meat of the story. Um, and yes, I know I could have just on my PlayStation 5, I could have, done the Grand Theft Auto Definitive series with all the remastered, but I have to be honest, when I tried playing those on PlayStation Plus, something just didn't seem right about them. I didn't like the way that they looked. Especially this one game. In honor of Grand Theft Auto 6, thought that I'd go back to the main roots of where this city started, and that is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is not the greatest hits version. It would have been nice if I could have found the greatest hits version, but I'm fine with just a regular copy. One fun memory that I remember having with this particular game is I had a friend that burned me a copy of a modded version of a PC copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice City with the Back to the Future mod. So it wasn't the full Grand Theft Auto Vice City game. It was the full-on Back to the Future mod. And you can get the DeLorean and everything, and I think you can drive around in the regular DeLorean and back in Vice City. It's been a while since I've played it, so yeah, that was playing it on my PlayStation when I was little, and then of course playing it on PC. So, and this is a complete in-box copy. So, and of course, the Rockstar North logo and the mature rating. Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar North game. Welcome to the 1980s. Welcome to Vice City, a huge urban sprawl stretching from the beach to the swamps and the glitz to the ghetto, a town brimming with the lights and degradation. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Having just made it back onto the streets of Liberty City after a long stretch inside, Tommy Vercetti is sent to Vice City by his old boss, Sonny Forelli. But all does not go smoothly upon his arrival in the glamorous, hedonistic metropolis of Vice City. Tommy is set up and loses everything. Sonny wants his money back, but the biker gangs, Cuban gangsters, and corrupt politicians stand in his way. Most of Vice City seems to want Tommy dead. His only answer is to fight back and take over the city himself. So this was released in... It's not telling me on here. So, but yeah. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Here's the back. Then we pop it open. Viewer discretion advised on this video, by the way, especially for this. So inside, you got your Vice City tourist guide. On the front, nice, beautiful pink Vice City spelled out. And then on the back, you got some of the colorful characters that you'll encounter. And inside, you got a very colorful manual. If you want to pause the video and read everything. So this is my... Let's see. I have San Andreas. I have Grand Theft Auto 3. I have Grand Theft Auto 5 on digital, but also my dad has it on physical, so I could pop it in. I could pop it in my PlayStation 5 if anything happens. Wink, wink. And so yeah, that's the guide. And then you have this cool poster, which you got a very, very beautiful woman on the front, or on the poster, on one side. Then you got Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then on the other side, you have your map of Vice City, including Vice City sites. So I forget how much I paid for this on eBay, but I mean, it's a nice copy, honestly. And then, of course, as with all PlayStation 2 disc, it is a DVD. So you got your disc. So next is a franchise that I've never really thought about diving into. I've never, because it's like that, you know, tactical, super sleuthy, and not espionage like 007, but it's just a franchise that I never really thought about getting into. I like anything that Hideo Kojima puts out, or like Kojima-san. But I've never really gotten to any of the Metal Gear games. But I know of Snake and everything. But this particular one, I've wanted to get into, again, because I'm always looking for amazing hack and slash games. And that's why I got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I think? Yeah, Revengeance. So I've seen some gameplay of this, and I've wanted to, pop this in and play it. It's from what I have seen, it's a really good hack and slash game. And it comes with its guide, and it has just a display for Konami, and then there's something on here called the Konami Core Loyalty Program. And there you have your disc. So there you have it, folks. Just wanted to pop on real quick and do a small little unboxing of Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the PlayStation 2 and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for the PlayStation 3. Let me know down in the comments if you've played these games. And with all that being said, guys, thanks for checking out this video. And again, like I said, I want to talk about it, but not in this video. So, with all that being said, guys, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you next time for another amazing video inside the media cabinet. Bye for now.